right now online, they are saying that 90% of men in Jamaica are gay.
In central Kingston, there is now a community of trans and gay youth living in a storm drain, or as the locals call it, a gully. Unlike many LGBT people in Jamaica, the gully queens weren't trying to blend in or hide their sexuality for fear
And I know where he got these numbers from too. If I'm looking at everything right.
of being attacked. They actually seemed to be the most visible gay community because they didn't have a place to hide. Stepping out of the gully in this protest was in itself an obvious act of defiance.
We have been having some problems with members of the diverse sexual group. They live in the gully. Like you have one that goes by the name Pebbles, another one goes by the name Batman, one that goes by the name Beyonce.
90%. Now,
Nah, he didn't even say where he got the 90% from, but I'm about to read a couple things off to you.
I'm thinking the same thing you thinking. I'm thinking that is absolutely insane, but I had to look into it. And
What did you
come
find?
to find out, it's not 90, right? It's 30. 30% of these niggas is gay in Jamaica.
That's still a lot. Now, I'm going to stop him right there. When you look into it, according to public perception, surveys commissioned by the Jamaican Forum for Lesbians, I didn't even know that existed. All sexuals engaged respondents to believe anywhere from in between 7 to 30% of Jamaicans are LGBT. Now, that's all together, right? That's all together. Now, when you look more into it, it says public health research tracking MSN often breaks it down further. In the behaviorals of clinical studies, roughly 1/3 of this group identify as homosexuals, while a larger majority is about 60%. 60 plus 30 is 90. I don't know why he even decided to put the 90, but I'm guessing the 30 and the 60, he put it together to be 90 and entitled this video that so we research it and then probably break it down for ourselves. I'll give him credit if that was his goal. I don't know if he's going to say that through this video, but I wouldn't just, like flat out even say like, even if you were saying like 30% is a lot. Now you go to Jamaica and all of a sudden this video gets popular. Somebody see you and want to chop your shit up.
It's a joke! It's a joke, bro! Yo, do it, man!
You know what I mean? But I'm not about to go along with the fact that, 30% are gay. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what the actual real numbers are because 30% is still a lot of people. It's almost half. Close to half. Now, if you're adding in DL conversations, then stuff gets a lot, men can't be bi or gay. Right? If you're bi and you're a man, you're just gay and you're added into the LGBTQ thing. Now, if you say 30% of men are LGBTQ, fall within those, and then we're probably getting somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe openly combined with people that are still closeted, then maybe you're coming up on something. I have no idea.
A lot. It's only a couple of million of them. So if 30% of men in Jamaica is gay, y'all not repopulating yourself. And the term bati boy or bati man is true, y'all.
If he's talking about populations, like, nigga, do you know the population problem we have in here in America? And somebody said the same thing about people here in America. Oh, there's gay men all over Atlanta. You from Atlanta, you DL. If you from, they ain't saying the thing about Atlanta, is they saying it about Texas now, and they saying it about Philly, and we having a repopulation problem here. So was the shit that you saying is starting to look the same. You messing us up.
Y'all earn that, all right? And listen, I know these American niggas is gay as hell too. I know, all right? I'm not what it is. But the population number of Jamaicans in general is small, right? So for 30% of y'all niggas to be gay is crazy work. Crazy work. I done seen multiple videos of women over there saying these niggas gay as hell out here. 30.
Now, here's the thing. What I read is 30% are within the LGBTQ circle, the framing of that. That's women and men that are LGBTQ. It doesn't say what percentage of that 30 is men. There is nothing to say like the percentage. Matter of fact, let me see. While precise numbers are difficult to track, conservative estimates use public health analysis suggest that 10% of men in Jamaica are gay or have engaged in same-sex behavior. 10%. That's a jump. That's a 10% to jump to 30. That's a big jump. So I got the answer of 10% out of that 30. So the other 20 is, I don't know, people that want to identify as women, as a very, very, very small percentage, as trans people, whatever, all that whole thing, right? and the rest are women. So I don't know. This video you just lied, cuz. So I don't know. I don't know about that shit, man. You might want to switch this shit up. Just hope you don't travel and you don't see no niggas in the Jamaican community that want to fuck your shit up. Just don't. If you in Florida, where I see the California flag right there, hey, don't go to Florida with this video. If it go too popular, you might want to private the shit. Get your guns, I don't know, get your blades, your machetes, whatever, your counter, whatever you can counter some shit niggas trying to kill you with. Because walking around with that perception, 30%, and there's Jamaicans over here too. I'm just saying, I read 10. You might want to change it to 10 and maybe re-edit the fucking video or something. Because this shit right here, what I just found, it took me 2 minutes to find what I just found. It took me 2 minutes to find everything. Break it down in 2 different ways, and I came out to 10% men. And then the other 16 to 30, I just figured that shit out. Like, come on now.
8%. They saying 90, but it's actually 30. That's a lot. Might as well be 90.
Now, there's an old Wendy Williams video that somebody's hiding on YouTube. 90% of Jamaican men are gay. And it's the audio is a guy. I'm gonna put the link down below. Audio is a guy. It's about a guy named Dennis O'Brien or something like that, and he wrote a book talking about the abuse of Jamaican men, and Jamaican women were great when they were. It's about his life experiences. Well, not it's about a guy that was abused as a kid, and he grew up, and now he's like fully gay. This is an old interview that she did, so I'm gonna put the link down that below.